it's Maggie, and this is a build I did. Well, my friend Sophie did the exterior of the build, so she built this condominium. It has 3 different apartments, and there's like a basement level, which I'm guessing where you can like put like laundry and things like that, and like storage things, or like, yeah. But yeah, she built this condominium. And I made 1 apartment so far in this condominium, but I plan on doing the rest of the apartments, which is just 1 more technically, because she also furnished it, and her apartment looks really good. So sorry, I had to cut it for a second because I could hear my own voice again. Yeah, so her apartment looks really good. Excuse me. That was weird. I'm sorry. Her apartment looks really good, and like, and yeah, I was just so jealous of the way her apartment looked. I was like, why can't I make my apartments look like this? Because like the apartment that she made, when I asked her about it, I was like, wow, that's such a nice apartment, and she was like, yeah, I made it like thinking about like what I would want to live in, or like I made it for myself technically, but like, and I just love it so much, the apartment that she did. It's like, it looks amazing, and I love how cluttered it is. Yeah, she's really good at interior design. um yeah, so the apartment that I did is more colorful, which I don't know, I tend to go for more colorful things. Like, I don't want to make everything too white because I just don't like the white, or like the beige or the brown. I mean, I don't mind the beige, but like, I just don't like the the like really pale colors. I mean, I like them, like, but in moderation. But her apartment came out great. I'm like so jealous of her skills, but like, I couldn't really make my apartment that as homely as hers was. Her apartment was very homely. Um, yeah, and I decided to add some things to the backyard. I added a pool. I added a garlic. I added a barbecue area. Um, and like everything you really need. And I've been really into these new like tables. Well, they aren't new. They really are not new at all. They're from Get to Work. But I see some people use them in their builds, and I was like, wow, that looks super nice. I might have to use that. So I use a lot of those like tables down in the corner. The one, yeah, right there where the drink tray is on. I love those tables. They're like my favorite side tables. I just love them so much. I think they look amazing. Here's the apartment she did. So she did use custom content. So that's probably like why all those chairs were there. So, so yeah, like she was probably putting something else there. That was just like, I'm not sure, but something that was custom content that was probably looked a lot nicer than all those chairs just sitting there. So I struggled when I first tried to edit her apartment. I was trying to add a little bit more clutter in the living room, but that's it. And this is the apartment I started on. I also had trouble at the beginning of this. Honestly, this whole this whole apartment took me about an hour long to do. I don't know why apartments take me so long, but it's terrible. But yeah, this took me like an hour long to do. And it was like just kind of frustrating. At first, I just didn't know what I wanted to do for the color scheme. I love the I love all like the wallpapers that she put in, and like the flooring. Like, that flooring is perfect. That wood flooring, I love that wood flooring. I don't use it that often, honestly, but yeah, it looks perfect, and it looks perfect in the kitchen. And I had a little bit of trouble because usually I decorate my own walls, but I really like the way she decorated the walls. Like, added that color for like the general apartments. I really liked it a lot. And I think there is another apartment here that's technically like a red themed apartment, because she did all red wallpapers, which I thought was cool. So yeah, I'm excited to do that one also. I might do the two in one week. I'm not sure. Like just get it done and then like do the basement because I really like these apartments and I was just really inspired when I saw what she did. Yeah. That rug just looked so hideous there. Like I really don't like how that rug was there, but I added a little bit more colorful of a rug. And I think at this point is when my eyes start getting back into like the building and like start getting things to look a little bit better. But yeah. I used a lot of packs in this build, so sorry about that. But I did do a base game build, like yesterday technically when it's come out, or maybe it's coming out later, I'm not sure. But I did a base game build for that family I made, the Lithuanian Tanzanian family, and I like the way the base game build turned out so much. Like I love it. It's probably like my favorite base game build. I don't know if you've seen it yet or not, but totally go watch it if you haven't seen it because it's really good. But yeah, so yeah, I was doing the living room. I just had to utilize some items from Jungle Adventure because those always look super cool and fancy in these kind of apartments. And yeah, so I really like them. Yeah. I feel like I keep saying I really like this, I really like that. I like need to stop saying that, but yeah. So, but I'm just so like proud of what Sophie did with this build. Like she made it look so much better. Like I mean not so much better. She made like the apartments look so nice and I like and I just did kind of like okay, I guess. But I mean I do like the way it turned out in the end, but I think when I first started building this apartment I was like, I don't know how I feel about this, but it was really fun to build anyway, so yeah. Yeah, I really didn't know how I was supposed to fill up space here. Like, I just added some red accents, I guess. I did get rid of that big plant, and I made it so that you can have a cat in this apartment. A very, it's a very small apartment, so just one cat, but it's really cool. Like, you can definitely have a cat in this apartment. And the cat likes to stay in the girls' bedroom. Here I'm doing the girls' bedroom, the daughter. And so yeah, this is a mother and daughter apartment. So there's no father in this family, but I made it so that, like they all really love cats and yeah, and so I was a little bit torn with the colors for this room because I liked the blue, but the thing is I use a lot of blue in my builds, like a lot, and it's just like unnecessary, but I kind of like it. Yeah. But I did add some pink and brown accents in this room, like the dresser. I like how the dresser came out. Oh god, and I really struggled here when I was like putting that stuff on top of that dresser. That dresser is like there's something wrong with it. Like when you put stuff on it, like hangs off it, even though it's not technically hanging off of it. It just is like looks like it's like about to fall off the dresser. Yeah. I did add a computer in her room, so she's kind of spoiled. I mean, there's no other computer in like any other rooms in this house, but yeah, I do like that new rug that came with my first pet stuff. I think it's adorable. I could have added her like a pet, like a hamster or something, but it's just they have cats, so that wouldn't be very good. But yeah, well, realistically, it wouldn't be very good if like I wanted to add a hamster with like a cat. I just wouldn't be. I mean, I know some people have pets like that, like where they have like a rat or have like 2 cats or 3 cats, and they just keep the cat away from the rat or away from the hamster. But I just would be so worried that like the cat would like slip in and get the hamster or something. But yeah, so I didn't add one of those new pets for my first pet stuff pack. But I do like this new pack, but I kind of don't like some of the furniture. I love when it came with, but like that new pet bed, I just don't really like it that much. Like not the big one, the smaller one. I just don't really like that one that much. But I really do like this pack, don't get me wrong, I love this pack, but I love everything that The Sims 4 comes out with, honestly. I feel like I might have said that before, but yeah, like, I just really enjoy everything The Sims 4 comes out with. But yeah, so I had a little plant in the corner. I had an ottoman, as you can see. So just trying to fill up the room a little bit more. I love that painting from City Living, but it really doesn't, like, work in every room that I'd make. So yeah, I'm adding in, like, the pet stuff and the litter box outside. That'd be kind of weird to be outside and you just smell like the litter box. It's kind of gross, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed this build. Thanks for watching. Bye!